up, YouTube? Welcome back to the nation. Want to talk about the glowing reviews for Madden 16. They have been good, and not only have they been good, they in fact have received a great rating from both IGN and Gamespot. So check this out. This is from IGN. Let's get it out of the way right up front. Madden NFL 16 is in no way just another, quote, roster update. Core gameplay mechanics have seen huge changes that turn the annual football franchise into more of a simulation than ever before. Interesting new additions to throwing and receiving change the way I play in a meaningful and refreshing way, making Madden NFL 16 one of the best Madden games of recent memory. Sounds pretty good, right? Should be, because the devs have put in a lot of work. Remember that whole 3-year plan thing they were talking about? Remember them bringing in the sim standard and the game changers to change the way the game is played, to make it more of a simulation and to make it a better playing experience for everyone? This is from GameSpot. Capitalizing on the many strengths of last year's installment, Madden NFL 16 isn't the kind of, quote, status quo sequel that made the likes of Madden NFL 07 or 12 forgettable. This year's Madden feels like an outward acknowledgement that different fans not only gravitate toward different modes, but different playstyles as well. So guys, just like Sim, Smitty, the Game Changers, Shop, Doc, everybody saying that the improvements were coming, the work was being put in to improve the gameplay. And unless you're blind or just feel the need to hate Madden at every instance, and guys, I was there. I was there when all it was a roster update. I was there pulling my hair out when some asinine play would happen, or Skynet would just take over a game and just do something that would drive me crazy. I was there. And like I said in my other video, the foundation needed to be built on gameplay. Because if it doesn't play like the NFL we watch on Sunday, then it's just going to be an arcadey experience. And they've acknowledged that people have wanted a more simulation football game. They have wanted it to play more like real NFL football. And from all accounts, it's there. Now, do tweaks need to be made? Yes. Do more improvements need to be made? Yes. But guys, the gameplay, if it's not there, it's getting there pretty damn quick. So, why do I want to talk about gameplay? Because with all the improvements that have been made to gameplay that needed to be made, what's left? CFM. Not only has it was stated in the GameSpot, not only are people drawn to different modes and different styles of play, one of the modes that has been the most popular for the entire franchise has been the franchise mode, now CFM. It has been my sincerest hope that once gameplay got on the right track, which on all accounts it appears to be, that focus would shift to the CFM mode, which has become such a great thing to play, and people like me, when we've bought Madden, we didn't go to the play now, or we didn't go online to play our buddies. We went to an offline franchise to play as our favorite team, or to pick a team in a lot of need of help, and to build that team and to play with them and win on Sunday. So there's kind of I don't want to use the word disconnect, but I think there is between gameplay, and franchise guys. Now, does that mean all the gameplay guys don't like the franchise mode? Absolutely not. Many of them have said that they enjoy franchise mode and have even enjoyed other the franchise, for me, the franchise standard, which is NFL Head Coach 09. Many of these gameplay guys, game changers, and some standard guys, they love that game. They want the depth that game had. They want nuances, and they want the reality, the simulation, if you will, of back office, front office, behind the scenes, what goes on, the team building aspect, which you have aspects of not only in this game but in previous games. The problem is, much like the gameplay through certain areas, many people thought the franchise mode was just terrible, myself included. That's why when NFL Head Coach came out, the first one, I got it and I thought it was a great game. Now, was it the perfect game, end all be all? Absolutely not. I mean, but you actually spent time thinking about contracts, and you had these wonderful basically cut scenes where you're in your office, and it just seemed so real. It got you immersed into the game, being put into that just mindset, being in that role. And then when Head Coach 09 came out, kind of tweaked it, kind of made things a little faster, not so monotonous, but it was still fun. And guys, if NFL Head Coach 09 could give me the franchise mode, and instead of just coaching the games, if I could actually have played the games with, I think it used either the 07 or 08 gameplay engine, because the franchise mode was so enjoyable, because the team building aspect of that game was so good, I could have overlooked some of the gameplay flaws. Now, that's me, just because I am a franchise guy. Way back when, I would play Madden, I would get frustrated with the gameplay, and I would do nothing but the franchise mode, and I would just sim the games because I was so tired of the gameplay, and it just was not an enjoyable experience. And now that the gameplay has improved, even from Madden 25, to Madden 15, and now 16, it finally seems to be there. My hesitation now for buying and enjoying this game is the CFM mode, because I'm not a MUT guy. I don't like to go online to play friends or to play just random strangers. The Draft Champions looks incredibly intriguing. That I may actually enjoy because I am a team building guy. But I really want this 3-year plan focus that's been on gameplay. I want that on the CFM mode. I want inclusion and improvement of NFL Head Coach 09 into the Madden CFM mode. I think the CFM mode should play like NFL Head Coach 09. I think you should have the real-time hub where everything happens in real time. And I plan to do more videos on this. I don't want to get too much into it. Just everything about that game I want in Madden. But my question to the developers: when is the focus going to shift? At what point do you look at your game and say, wow, IGN gave us an 8.8, Gamespot gave us an 8. Everybody thinks this is a great game. Our goal, which they've stated in several interviews, is to get those 9s and to get those 10s, potentially, those high 9s from the people who review them. You get that by making an immersive, all-around football game. Now that you have the foundation set, EA developers, thank you so much for your hard work. Now that you have the foundation set, now should be the time to switch the focus and making CFM a more simulation, a more realistic, a more enjoyable, more immersive experience. You'll still have MUT, you'll still have your cash cow, which is a great business model. Congratulations for coming up with that genius. You have now your draft champions, which hopefully will get some of the guys into more of a team building mindset that would give CFM a try. You have now satisfied, probably not fully, but I'm sure more than 75% satisfied the gameplay guys. Now, please, satisfy the franchise guys. And that's my humblest, most sincerest plea for you. Now that the gameplay is there, or very close to being there, please shift the focus to the CFM mode, franchise guys, and give us the immersive, well-rounded experience that we want. Thank you guys for your time. Try to be back with more vids as I can. This week, probably not so much. Hopefully sometime next week. Guys, just thank you so much. I appreciate you giving me your attention, guys, and just join the movement and be the nation, please. Alright guys, if you like the vid, please like and subscribe, share if you really like it, and be sure to also follow me on Twitter. Thank you.